Hey everybody, it is Pixel, and today we're going to be making shepherd's pie potatoes from our Irish pub cookbook. And for that, we're going to need 4 or 3 large russet potatoes, which I have. Going to need tablespoons of olive oil, 2 of them, 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 small onion chopped, 1 carrot chopped, garlic minced. We're going to need 12 ounces of ground beef chuck, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, half a teaspoon of ground thyme, a half a cup of water, and half a cup thawed frozen peas. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese on top like it's suggested. So, you know the drill. Let's get going. Before we bake our potatoes, we're going to take a fork and poke some holes in them literally all over. Our oven is preheating to 400, and once it's done, we're going to be putting these potatoes in to bake for about an hour. Well, while our potatoes are cooking, we can get our olive oil started in our pan. And into that, we can do our carrots and our onions. Get that a head start on cooking. So after about 5 or 10 minutes, we'll come back and take a look at it. After about 5 to 8 minutes, we're going to add in our garlic and our thyme. We're going to give that probably about 5 more minutes, and we'll be back. After a couple more minutes, we are going to take our beef and add it. And of course, we're going to break that up and cook it for the good 5 or 6 minutes it takes for beef not to be pink anymore. Once our beef is pretty much 80% cooked, just a little bit of pink remaining, we'll add in our tomato paste and our Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to mix that up thoroughly so it mixes all in with the beef. Right after that sautés a little and mixes together well, we are going to add our peas finally. And then we will be adding our water. This is where you take the time to put your heat down to a nice low medium from what you were cooking it on, because this is going to get covered up and cooked for about 10 to 15 minutes. Right, our shepherd's pie filling has simmered for a while and is complete, and it's quite a good coincidence because the potatoes are done baking as well. Let's get those prepared and get eating. Alright, our potatoes are going to need cut open like this and scooped out. And I've scooped out our other one and mashed it up with some of my favorite seasonings. And that milk and butter that we had aside. And I think that's more than enough to stuff and top the rest of them. So let's put one together and see how it looks. Alright, we've taken a little of that stuff that the potato stuffing that we mixed with our butter and stuff, and we put it on top. Obviously, we've got our shepherd's pie mixture into the hollowed out potato. And I put a little sprinkle of cheese in here, but not a lot, because it's not about the cheese. Let's try it out.